Don Fuller, 725 Huntley Drive. I've been getting over a little bit of a head cold, so I hope my voice holds up. Regarding the as-yet unresolved saga of Pastor Fox's Washington, D.C. sightseeing junket at taxpayer expense, the lack of any evidence of city business, the falsification of the expense report, and the blatant misuse of public funds, last week I contacted the office of the Riverside County District Attorney, and following that contact, I completed a special prosecution section complaint form and I wrote out a statement of facts. I assembled numerous documents of pertinent evidence into a package and delivered it to the DA's office. I was interviewed by Mr. Doug Doyle, a senior investigator in the Bureau of Investigation, and his associate, Mr. Tom Lambie. The interview was recorded with my full consent. It lasted for perhaps 20 or 30 minutes and was professional, cordial, and thorough. During the interview, we discussed the facts of the matter, including that it was not a city event, that there was no evidence of participation in any city business other than some grip and grins and photo ops, that the expense report was falsified, and that the trip was a misuse of public funds, and that all these points were covered in the accompanying evidence and documents. I had the impression that Mr. Doyle and Mr. Lambie were in agreement with me on those significant points. At one point, I was asked what I thought of Pastor Fox, and I described him as a grifter. At the conclusion of the interview, Mr. Doyle said he was going to conduct an inquiry, which would include reviewing in detail the material I had provided and also calling the Corona city manager. That would be Mr. Talbert, and I have no idea if that call has yet been placed. When it does come, you'll know why. The council has some options. Doing the right thing means disallowing all relevant expenses on the expense report. Those charges come to $694.61. It also means disallowing all airfare and hotel bills, which have been charged to a city credit card and amount to $2,990.38. The council should demand that Pastor Fox reimburse the city for this amount, preferably tonight. The wrong thing is to allow all the expenses, reimbursing Pastor Fox for the $694.61, and allowing the credit card charges of $2,990.38 to stand. That would mean the junket will cost the citizens of Corona $3,684.99. Pastor Fox has characterized the council's efforts to make ends meet as anguished, that the city council has been squeezing every penny, and he has recommended to city employees that they might need to find second jobs. Perhaps the members of this council would like to make those arguments to the taxpayers and employees while acknowledging approval of Pastor Fox taking a sightseeing junket that costs the city $3,684.99, a junket that is also the subject of an inquiry by the Office of the Riverside County District Attorney for falsification of an expense report and misuse of public funds. That's already in motion, and for that you can thank me. I realize this may put the council in a bit of a jam, but that's not on me, that's on Pastor Fox. And I will take any questions from anybody. And oh, one other little thing. In the spirit of the holidays, jingle bells. So if anybody has any questions on any of that, I'm perfectly happy to answer them.
Thank you, Mr. Fuller.
Thank you.